The dreaded curse of the assist trophy has struck again and struck hard in November's Smash Direct. Blow after blow, we saw multiple fan favorites get struck down in flames, their hopes of ever crossing the threshold into the official roster dashed upon their moments in the montage gracing the computer screens of Smash fans everywhere. Considering Sakurai's mentality to treat each Smash game as his last, this leaves little room for hope towards such necromancy, and furthers the reason some despise the man who put his blood, sweat, and tears into every game he produces. But there is a way to fight back against this trend. Hybrid fighters. Originally imagined by deviant artist Master Rainbow, link in the description below, hybrid fighters retain their roles as assist trophies whilst also being fully playable in the roster. On the one hand, when the option of assist trophies is turned on when one such hybrid fighter is selected, then the corresponding assist trophy will not appear until the hybrid fighter runs out of stock. Conversely, if the assist trophy lands a KO as an assist trophy, then it can remanifest as the hybrid fighter in question. This could be perfect for eavesdropping combatants looking to photobomb an already in progress battle, or a defeated player looking to get back into the game.
To test this theory, we should have a crack at creating one such hybrid fighter with a pair of blades that were left out despite crossing over from Brawl to the Wii U and 3DS interpretations of Smash.
Key plus 3 and counting.
Making their debut in the original installment of the WarioWare series, these two tykes have been consistent faces amongst the greedy microgame moguls' employees ever since, even appearing in Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix as part of a tribute to the then dormant subseries of the Mushroom Kingdom's legacy. With that said, let's focus our sights onto the Wonder Twins themselves, and we have ourselves another dynamic duo gracing the roster. Yes, this will have that infamous Ice Climber wobble that's been a useful tool in Melee's metagame, but it also has plenty of other tricks from both Melee and their home series, proving to be a unique blend of the two contrasting pools of ideas. Depending on whether or not those willing to leave their realm of wave dashing for a spell care about being accurate to their characters, we could see another 2-in-1 Ice Climber steal, with speeds that can keep up with Pikachu, but can end up knocked back as far as a Jigglypuff main as a moment's notice. Or if they're too afraid of current year's Clown World tyrants aligned to the Unichronic left wrongfully accusing them of pedophilia in one of countless other Me Too conspiracies, then we could see a repeat of what happened with Tiny Kong occur here in Smash to catapult the two through puberty into a more balanced Sheikah type with spacey elements, keeping up with Fire Emblem legends like Marth Lowell, only to find the blue blur among others running circles around the both of them. Either way, their basic attacks and aerials will be sampled from Melee's metagame, down to the Shine being their guard special. But all these tilts and aerials with one special as the cherry on top is all these rodents are set to get out of us, because it'll be a showcase of the character dynamics of the leading ladies of the hour from here on out to ensure that there is some familiarity to keep them true to their roots at either age. Starting with their grab, the move itself sees Anna dash forward past her foe for a full Nelson akin to one of the techniques from the black mark left on every fan game in Smash, whilst Kat rushes immediately after whether or not the move connects. On top of the usual use of a grab, this unique grab has potential for horizontal recovery, but leaves either sister open to a meteor smash. Some throws see Anna flop onto her back to kick her foe up into the air for Kat to kick in any direction she sees fit. Roundhouse kick for back throw, knee drop for down throw, flip kick for up throw, and for the forward throw, soccer kick to the face. A lot of kicks, makes sense for kunoichi such as themselves. Likewise, their smash attacks can use their signature weapon of ninjutsu, the handy katana. Up smash can be a skyward slash from both sisters. Side smash brings a strike downward on both sides. And the down smash is a sweeping, circling strike, circling the ground around them. Closing in on the specials, we have an added emphasis on one-on-one teamwork that isn't possible on any other handheld. 3DS, I'm looking at you. Standard Special has the two go in opposite directions, spinning in a barrier of dancing sakura blossom petals before returning to the spot they were beforehand, with the distance being farther away the longer you hold it, and the ability to have just one sister do the homing spin just by flicking the control stick right or left, east or west, jobs or mobs, whatever your pull. But be careful, because the return spin won't stop without either sister until you run out of momentum. Up special can see one sister leap off the shoulders of another and pull them up for a spinning slash strike immediately after. Side special is a 1-2 sword strike that's sharp and to the point for ranged combat, but deals less damage on the first strike than it does with the second. All these moves are excellent moves for recovery when both sisters are in play, but falter if only one twin remains. Likewise, the down special sports a zoning mechanic wherein one sister twirls at a breakneck speed where the other sprays needles all around. That is, if you keep both sisters alive, that is. You can also spike opponents with their strong legs when you do it in the air, like an antithesis to Link's up special. Finally, for the final smash, Kat and Anna refined their maneuver from their assist trophy days to have fire and ice in their soaring strikes as each slash gets faster and faster and brings it home with a whirlwind of sakura blossoms to blow away the foes they've caught in the crossfire. This attack displays a sense that they had honed their skills over this decade since their debut in Brawl. Whether or not the design they sport displays such a decade is up to the developers. But for every Bandana D, there is a Son Goku. Where do Kat and Anna lie on the spectrum? Well, considering the moveset I laid out for them is fashioned from the old style of Smash movesets from N64 to Melee, I wouldn't hold my breath. While it does provide a natural evolution of the 2-in-1 fighter concept that the Ice Climbers brought to the table, the name of the game these days is character accuracy. If you can't even throw in one gimmick from their games, then why bother putting them in? That's the core roadblock for the development of mainline Smash, so this is sadly another job for the Underground. Be it in mod packs or sprited games, these two can avenge their fall from Ultimate there, instead of the Project Outline uptown. But what are your thoughts on their prospects? Let me know in the comments and be sure to suggest new fighters along the way. Thank you for watching, and until the next project, the workshop's closed.